MTN has justified the recent tariff increase for its services and products, insisting it was needed to save the business from collapsing. The telecoms giant earlier this month increased the prices for all its services by 15%, citing rising operational costs. However, this didn't go down well, with some subscribers complaining of the hikes. Here's Chief Executive of MTN Ghana, Salom Adadibo, reacting to this on PM Express Business Edition.
Now, the decision, first of all, to increase price was a tough one. I mean, you look at an environment where inflation, at the end of 2022 was at 54% or something. You look at interest rates within the country going up significantly on borrowed funds. You look at our forex environment, the devaluation, which also meant that, our plans to expand infrastructure, which are all paid for in dollars, get under a lot of pressure. So on the one hand, we have this very high expectation of service delivery, as we've been talking about. But on the other hand, all the factors that affect our ability to fund improvements in service delivery, there's some expectation that they are insulated from the realities of the environment within which we operate. So the reality is, if inflation has gone up 40–50% and price increases of 15% have been put in place, you're not making up the impact on your cost basis, right? So for me, it was a modest price increase to reduce the total impact of the external shocks on the business, but acknowledging that to completely nullify those effects will be too extreme on our customers. And it's that consideration that led us to a position of about a 15% price increase. Now I can understand, customers wouldn't look at it from that perspective, right? And that's fair. However, the reality is a lot of our customers have businesses, and in their businesses, they've had increases in price. But it's acceptable to do it in those businesses, but not acceptable to do it on the telecom side. And I think it's just, we really have to be fair when it comes to business decision making and understand the considerations that have gone in. I would wish that we could continue to run this business with no price increases. But the fact is, if the external environment and all the other factors that we're exposed to, fuel, for example, right, our utility costs, and our general operating costs also went up significantly because, you have to power your sites, and those have gone up, over 40%. So these are all exposures for us, and none of us sit here, excited about doing a price increase, but it really had to be done. And I hope that our customers